All right, time for another Toy Mountain check-in. Leanne Evans is out in our lobby. And Leanne, as we were mentioning, of course, this is a campaign that we do with the Salvation Army to make sure every child has something to open Christmas morning. Part of it is those collection points in the community, but another is these big donations we get from groups, and you're standing by with one right now.
Yes, and we are getting another big donation here tonight, Tony. This is Cindy and her team at Staebler Insurance. Guys, thank you so much for being here with us tonight.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, so Cindy, this is the third year you guys have been doing this, and you keep coming back to donate to Toy Mountain. Tell me what it is about Toy Mountain that makes you come back to keep donating.
Just feels good to give back to the community. Staebler's has been in the community of Kitchener-Waterloo for 151 years. So they give us the money and we just get a chance to go out and do some shopping and bring you guys the toys. So for us, it works.
And you told me a little bit off camera about how you guys are involved with many charitable organizations in Waterloo region. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually, in order to give back to the community, our company gives us a certain amount of money, and we all throw in our different charities that we want to be a part of. This one's mine. So we just divide up the money and help out all the charities that we can.
Okay.
So it's nice.
Awesome.
A little bit of near and dear to everybody's heart.
And you guys went shopping specifically for Toy Mountain and for the donations that you're going to be putting onto the mountain tonight. What are some of the items that you went for in the store?
We grabbed a little bit of everything. I think we hit all the different age ranges to be able to help out. So yeah, it was a fun afternoon, I have to admit.
Okay, awesome. Well, we're going to get to it. We're going to see the donations that you guys brought in. Of course, a little bit later on in the show, we're going to be adding to Toy Mountain. This is our second donation of the campaign that just launched yesterday. So our mountain is going to be looking quite full after tonight, I think, because you guys have quite the amount of toys out there in our lobby that we're going to be adding to the mountain. Cindy, Staebler Insurance team, thank you guys for being here tonight. Look forward to the donation to Toy Mountain to support the Salvation Army and families in Waterloo region this Christmas. Tony will be doing that a little bit later on in the show. For now, back to you.
Looking forward to that. Leanne, thank you so much. Okay, so we mentioned that, every year we do the Toy Mountain campaign in partnership with the Salvation Army, but it really takes a mountain of generosity in the community to make this happen. We get all kinds of groups coming in to make donations in person. We received our first group donation last night. Tonight, we're adding to that. Leanne's over at the mountain with all of the details. Leanne, there is always room for more toys over at the mountain.
Yes, there is. And we are joined by Cindy of Staebler Insurance. It's great to have you guys with us once again. I know it's been, this is your third year here donating to Toy Mountain. So we're so happy to have you back, you and your team. And what was this year's campaign like for you guys?
It was awesome. I had my team members come out. We took the afternoon off of work and spent the time shopping. So it was a nice feeling.
Okay, that's not too bad. What were some of the toys that you were looking for while you were shopping for the kids?
We tried to hit a bunch of different age ranges just so that everybody gets a little bit of something. So hopefully we hit the bucket. But yeah, it was just a fun afternoon to hang out and go shopping.
Okay, well, I want your team to start bringing in the toys right now because I know that you guys have a lot of stuff, as you can see there. He's got one of the big toys there. I saw that one sitting out there. So we're going to let them bring the toys in while we keep talking. I want to know what inspired you guys to donate to Toy Mountain as a group. Is there a certain thing or person that inspired this?
Not really. We just tried to be able to give a little something to all the different charities in our community. Being that we've been around for 151 years in the KW community, we wanted to be able to give everybody a little bit of something.
Okay, perfect. So we're going to keep them bringing in the toys as we're going here as well. What does it mean to you to get to give back? You mentioned Staebler Insurance around for 151 years in Waterloo region. What does it mean to get to give back to the community that you've been a part of for so long?
It's been great. I've been working for Staebler's for 20 years, so to be a part of something like this and to be with a company that's been around for 151 years, it's a great feeling. It's awesome.
Okay, so I know you guys have been doing this for 3 years now with us at Toy Mountain in support of the Salvation Army. What do you say to people, because Cindy, I know you've been doing it for the full 3 years. What do you say to people who are new team members, who might be doing this for the first time when you go to recruit them?
It just is it's really a good feeling to be a part of this. It really is.
Okay,
Yes.
great. All right, we're going to keep those toys coming. As we mentioned last night, this, I believe, is our longest Toy Mountain campaign to date because we started yesterday, launching on November 19th, and we will keep collecting until the finale date on December 17th. Looking to fill this mountain. It's already off to a great start. Cindy, thank you to you and Staebler Insurance for building this mountain with us and for coming back and continuing to help kids and families in need in Waterloo region. We certainly appreciate it. Appreciate your time and for coming to join us.
Thank you so much for having us. Hopefully we'll be back again next year.
Hopefully. We'll continue bringing those toys in, but Tony, we'll send it back to you. We're going to have to use some commercial time to really finish off all the toys that are out there in the hallway because there's a lot of them.
It is a big job and one that we are happy to provide some time for. Leanne and Cindy and everyone over there, thank you so much. I almost forgot it's Friday tomorrow. This week has kind of flown by.
It has flown by. It's been a very busy week.
And part of that is because we've moved into Toy Mountain mode. As one of our directors called it, we are Toy Mountaineering right now.
Yes, we are.
Every night we are coming on the air with purpose, trying to make sure that every child across Waterloo region and the surrounding area has something to open on Christmas morning. And look at the start that we're off to, Leanne.
Yeah, it's incredible. You know, the mountain, I was thinking about it, the mountain's already looking not full, but pretty full for only having 2 groups in so far. We had Greg Bobier in the Building Trades Council last night. Tonight we had Cindy May and Staebler Insurance. They brought, Cindy told me, $2,500 worth of toys that their team went out and bought. So that's been added to the mountain tonight, and you can tell.
It's, yeah, I mean, like 2 nights, and we've already got room to probably start clearing some out and making room for more. And that's what we want to see, because when we work with the Salvation Army on this initiative every year, we would love it if we could line toys up to the ceiling in this place.
I know. I think we were talking last night about how we might need a bigger mountain
I think so.
year.
Yeah,
it's
we're gonna
possible.
have to rethink this, but that's a good problem to have.
But it is amazing to see these generous groups coming in night after night throughout this campaign. This is just the beginning. It warms my heart.
It does. And remember, we're collecting donations. Head over to ctvnewskitchener.ca to see where you can drop one off. All right, Alexandra Hollick back here with your next news tonight after CTV National News. Take care.
Good night.